is not must that what you don't like, your kids will also don't like it. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And how are you all doing? I hope you all are doing great. So guys, today video I will be talking about the mistake I make of not teaching my kids some food and some fruit. I will be talking about the food first, which is beans. You know, I love beans so much right from childhood to this time. So none until when I met my husband, and my husband don't like beans. Ever since, everything changed about me not cooking beans at home. So I cook what he like, just because I don't want stress. I don't want to cook two food, my own and his own food. So I decided to cook one food. So that is how we goes about it gradually. Before we got married, then we have kids, same thing continuously. Before one day I now realized that we eat too much carbohydrate in this house, and we don't eat more protein. We don't cook beans in this house, and I love beans so much till now. Then I was asking myself, how come I stopped these beans? Before I now noticed that it was because of my husband, just like I said. So immediately I correct my mistake. I go back cooking the beans to convince my husband to eat from the beans and learn also, because all of us need to eat different food, not every time rice and swallow, because my husband love it so much. Rice swallow every time. No, we have to be mixing some food. Even if I fry some plantain and egg, or maybe he love yam also, or some other like akara, some other things, no, he like strong food. So I said, okay, we have to change this idea of eating some other food, which is like beans. Beans give protein and is very good for children. I can't continue like this not cooking beans at home, especially now we have kids. So I decided to go back to beans, and I decided to cook these beans. And the first day I cooked the beans, my kids was looking at the beans so strange, because they have not seen this kind of food before and I have not cooked it for them before, and they refused to eat. So what I did is I decided to turn it to akara, to use it to fry akara. Maybe, you know, kids love akara mostly in Africa, and see if they will love this akara, and from there they will blend with the beans. So they truly love the akara, but not that much. I continued doing it. Then I went back again to cook the beans and try again. They still don't eat it. So when I noticed that they love gari, and they love gari so much, so and I decided to use gari to convince them that if you eat these beans, I will give you gari. So they all agree. So I went ahead and soak gari for them and give them the beans. They eat a little bit from the beans and they finished the gari. So I was so happy. It's better than no. So with that, I continue moving forward. If you check my previous video where I talked about how to teach your kids to eat, even if they don't like it, continuously do it, they will be used to it and they will like it. So I continue cooking these beans for them, and with time they start eating it little by little, but not that much. Till now they are trying now. I know with time they will be used to it. So that is how I correct my mistake immediately. And for the fruit, you know, we have different kind of fruits, and I'm so special with this particular fruit: banana, apple, at times strawberry, and some other fruit I love, but it's not too common in me. I don't, these three fruits that I just named now is too common in me. I always buy it at home, and my kids, they know this particular fruit, and they are used to this particular fruit, no other fruit. Not until when they start going to kindergarten, they now learn some other fruits. There are a lot of different fruits, which is very good for kids that we parents, we don't know. We just feel like because we don't like this fruit, or maybe we don't know this fruit, we've not tasted before, we don't need to buy it. No, that is where we get it wrong. When you know this fruit is good for kids mostly, you have to buy it and slice it and give it to them, even if you yourself don't like it. It was in kindergarten my kids learned a lot of good fruits, a lot, because when my daughter and I we are going to supermarket to buy something, she always points some other fruit that I don't even know. There are some of the fruit I knew, but I don't bother to buy it because it's maybe I don't like it, or maybe I don't know how the fruit will taste like. So a lot of fruit my daughter was pointing at that they eat this kind of fruit in kindergarten. Then that's okay, let me just try it. So I bought like 2 of the fruit, I bring it home, and they really love it and they eat it. Most especially kiwi. It was the kindergarten also I knew about kiwi, and kiwi is very good for children, mostly when they have problem of going to toilet, maybe their shit is too strong. The kiwi help the kids to go to toilet very easy, in their shit. So it's very good for children mostly. So it was the kindergarten that I knew about this kiwi. Ever since then, I buy kiwi at home for my kids and some other fruit. I try some other fruit to see if they will like it. So that is how I corrected all my mistake, and the kindergarten also helped me out for some fruit that I don't know or notice. I was thinking that this banana, apple and some strawberry, that is enough. I never knew that there are a lot of fruits, different fruits that I need to know. Mostly that kiwi. That kiwi is too good. I'm just sharing this video for you guys to know, if you are that kind of a mother who are making this kind of mistake just like me, you can also adjust immediately before it's too late. So what I'm trying to say is that it is not most that what you don't like, your kids will also don't like it. It's not most. Or maybe what you don't like, your husband will also don't like it, or what your husband don't like, you will not also like it. It's just that you just have to bring everything together. If you don't like this fruit and you know the fruit or the food is good for kids, go ahead and buy it for the kids or cook it for the kids. Even if you don't like it, you can also try it with time. Yourself, you will like it. Same with your husband. If you don't like the food your husband is eating, try and taste from it and eat from it. With time, you will blend and you will like it. Same with your husband. Convince your husband by eating this food. Just like I said, I confused my husband to eat these beans, and now he's eating the beans, but not always. Same with yourself as a mother. If you know you don't like what the food your husband is eating, just try and taste from it and eat from it. You too, you will also like the food, just like me. My husband loves local rice so much because he was born and brought up in Yoruba land. He's not a Yoruba man, and he loves this local rice so much. You know, this local rice is from Yoruba land, and me, I don't like it. Most especially that smell. Local rice have smell too much. You always buy this local rice from Africa, and at times he sends his friends to bring some of the rice for him, and I will cook it for him. So one day when I was cooking this food, I said, okay, let me just try with local stew. I'll just cook it and give it to him. So one day I said, let me just try and taste it, how it look like, because my husband loved this food so much. And really, the rice was so nice. That smell just goes away. But if you look at it at the beginning, the rice really have strong smell. But when you wash it properly and cook it, you will not feel that smell. It tastes so good, and it's a natural rice. It's not plastic rice, and the rice have taste more than those foreign rice. Very good rice, and the rice is also expensive. So that is how I learned, and today I love the rice so much. I was even joining my husband to order more rice to eat, and now we eat all food together. You see that? So that is what you will do to help your family and mostly your kids. So if you know you enjoyed this my video, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. You know where the subscription is down below by your right side. Just click that place. It's not that difficult. It's not that, it's for free. It's not money. It's for free. Just give a subscribe and give a thumbs up if you like this video, or give any idea you want to contribute to this topic. And I will see you next on my cooking video. So bye.